Ravens came back and won.
What the fucking is, man? Have Drew close the door. What?
Told you that nigga Brady threw for 300 again. Only one touchdown. That's a good touchdown.
Close that door, Drew. What the fucking is, man?
This nigga is throwing 300 yards damn near a game.
Them was garbage time stats. The last about 100 garbage time stats. Y'all niggas wasn't even watching, but alright.
Whatever time, nigga, he still got 300.
Garbage time.
He got 300.
What the fucking is?
That's like nigga LeBron, nigga, averaging all them points, nigga, still losing.
Nah. What the fucking is?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Oh, we coming to get your bitch ass, boy. Let's go get that motherfucker, man.
Go get that motherfucker, man.
Come on, man, get that bitch.
Now Jackson. He'll be taken
Let's go. Yeah, we picked off him yesterday.
Multiple players combined for their team's first.
Last 2 weeks, nigga beat us last week.
Run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards. Probably not how they drew that up. Not at all. Looking for a better play coming up on third. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders.
All right, y'all, come on now.
It's a loss of 6. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Liam, shut your ass up, huh?
2-yard punt, they keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Bengals take over first and 10.
Here we go.
Put that nigga in. Yeah, we go.
Here's Joe Mixon.
Get on me, bitch.
And he is going to lose yardage
Don't
here.
play no games with these bitches. They so fake and they phony.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss.
Don't play no games.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
Hold on, you talking to me?
Up to midfield.
Come on.
For the Ravens, they were
I ain't playing nobody, man.
over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for
Niggas
each and
don't
every
want no
defense,
smoke with
because
me,
if you give
nigga.
up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team.
Who wants smoke? I'm having fun with this.
I got JP in 3 weeks.
Don't take it down.
First down carry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
So did you lose against JJ? You made that long ass post just because you lost.
They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's
Nigga lost in OT or was it a tie?
chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to
Same as a loss.
out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the
I
defense.
tied with sorry ass LJ. That shit hate.
This, the
Yeah, but
these two teams.
it wasn't like it was like
back in week 5. And it was
I
the
chose to
Bengals
go
who
to
came away with a
the
victory
end
in
of
that
the
one,
five.
so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of
It was
bounds.
out of my choice.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So here's
Only
a
thing I'm
first
really
and
mad
10
about
now
is
down
Claybrook.
inside
I
the
wouldn't
20.
have been in that situation if Claybrook would have picked the ball. That nigga Claybrook missed the interception. Why?
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
I'm talking in the hand.
Got it inside
It
the
fell
10
out.
at the
Second
end.
time, hit the nigga in the hand right looking at the ball,
One
fell
unit I
out.
know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like
Now they
that,
want this nigga to
long
win.
night
Next
defensively.
thing you know, they gave me the interception, and then I got like you said, I got the deep bomb, and then I couldn't fucking go nowhere.
While controlling the defensive front linebacker.
I couldn't go. I couldn't run. couldn't get his field goal range.
Run for some big yardage.
So I just say, yeah, we're going to end it in the tie.
We'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field
we
and
missed
score
that.
on the other. And now it's blocked. And now the Ravens get it, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, bro, I'm like
go
rabbit.
against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bad move.
Go sleep, boy.
Fuck the Mayweather.
Yeah. Fuck the Mayweather.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still.
Yeah, baby, what's happening?
Ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from
I got you.
and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting
Come on,
back into the line of
play
scrimmage.
smart, don't play twisted.
And he got
Don't
off
play
the end there
twisted, don't
very
play
quickly to
smart.
make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Oh, come on.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down,
Bullshit.
but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays, your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
And the poolside goals. This is for the
now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
This is bullshit.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
This is
And he's got
bullshit.
another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a
Nigga
nice
got
dart
lucky
picks
on a
up the
third
first
and fucking
down,
20.
and then
Come
some.
on.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
I'm one, right?
Throwing again on second down. Burrow finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Burrow on third down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
What?
And he's
Yeah, this
just going
is
to be short
bullshit.
here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you.
4th and inches, here comes on.
Space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Again, that's Hurst. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 4 yards remain for second down. Burrow on play action. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Calais Campbell on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once again, they run with Mixon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Boy, Matt Ryan benched.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow, they'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Mixon with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bengals have regained the lead. This time, the extra point up and go. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ain't nobody hooping in there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, are trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Loss of 10 is multiple.
What do you do now?
He continues, Charles, to be under
What the motherfucker do now?
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constant,
come on.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
He's going to be out of reach.
For the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hell no.
Here's Jackson.
Going to be out of reach, though.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Tucker's kick is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13 to 10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I'm doing words. Actually, math is not under all. The fact that I
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Everything coming together in such a great space. And one of the best parts about it,
the Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Yeah, nigga come through unblocked off of that bullshit. Come
I think it's
on.
pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Burrow will throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Justin Matabike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They're not doing that. Come on.
Expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Joker is in here. Joker don't hoop no more. That nigga Baby Joker.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On second and goal. Burrow looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Brown is starting to gather. He was coming over to the side of the stage.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Come on.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
They really are.
McPherson's kick is good, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side said, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second and 11 now. Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Again, it's Mixon.
Let me hit the right fucking hole. Come on.
Just a yard to the 22.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Burrow looking to pass. This goes out wide for Mixon, and he will not make it to
that nigga's not making that fucking tackle. Come on.
Back now in Cincinnati as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. We're on that punt. We've got a man shaken up. We're week 18. This is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here. And we'll step aside. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go play action now. Jackson. And this hit straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Here we go. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Here we go. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. He's got room past the 30. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play that time on a catch and run. 37 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Come on, can't nobody block Calais.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter. I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
Oh, sorry. Then the nigga break his ribs. He's not even involved in the play.
Taking it about the 16. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
What you doing? Right?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And bringing it in right side here. Beckham. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first three quarters, you're still trying to convince the
why the fuck you sitting?
That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 31, Jackson flushed
So
out
where is the help?
toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Able to locate
Get the
Andrews
fuck out of here, bro.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Throwing, Burrow. Room here to run. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure art. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're already in range for a potential game-winning field goal, but they certainly want to get him as close as possible before sending him out there.
He's going to take it right now.
Defensively to force the incompletion.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
(17 to 16).
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Come on.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
McPherson's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final
I'll just get the little field goal.
In an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a
I'm
club
up
that does
2.
not skimp on special teams, and in
22nd.
these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle. Throwing. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. A fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play.